We went to a huge mountain cave with hundreds of thousands of bats in search of shilajit. We climbed a high rock and took tents with us to spend the night there and waited for all the bats to fly out and penetrate into the very depths of this cave. We returned to the exit. The sunset is already beginning there. All the bats will fly out soon. We want to set up a protection tent for ourselves to protect ourselves from this horror. It looks very scary. It looks like a terrible gallows. Rotten cables and rollers are tied to it in many places. Yes, they drop shit bats. The cables are thrown over the drum. Here is the break. It turns out one cable for the ascent and one for the descent.
Too bad it's not a zip line.
This is similar, but this cable will not withstand a person.
Do you think it won't withstand a person?
It'll withstand.
Especially if you don't slide down it. Don't slide, be hung up, but to be lowered down.
Do you see this thing?
So it's possible that the engine is on the bottom.
It's logical. There is no electricity here.
Here is the brake, and here is the brake lever. It can be lifted, and if you do that, then it weakens.
And it starts to spin.
Because this tross.
Is this working?
Yes, working. There's a cave. Look.
It's probably really scary. But there are holes there too.
I think there is. Meanwhile, Pasha went to explore the depths of this cave.
There is such silence here.
Shall we spend the night right there?
I will scout.
Will you go that far?
Yes, there are rats here.
Dead?
No, they are still alive. But there are bats here, but not many. And rope down. I'm going down. This is certainly not the most reliable fastening. Let's go. Heaps of bats. Damn. Creepy stairs. It doesn't look reliable.
How does it smell? Better than here?
There's a very strange staircase here. How can you hear me?
The connection is just perfect.
There's a ladder here, but it's just a stick with ropes sticking out around it. I don't know.
Horror.
But now I'm going to try to get down. Now it's getting scary. So far it's holding me up. I guess I'll try to climb rocks. Yes, I have never seen such a ladder in my life. This is extremely inconvenient. Holy moly. Just look there. Oh no. And it smells like medicine in here. Holy moly, what is it? It looks like some kind of soil. In short, there is something similar to the soil, and the smell of this is some kind of iodized. Just like being in a hospital.
What if this is the mumiyo? Is it viscous like tar?
No, it's just like soil.
A very strange thing. The connection here is just perfect. You just hear perfectly. Is this bulk soil or natural origin? That is, he was there for a long time.
You know, it feels like something rotted here many times and it formed. Although there is something similar to a scoop. That's where I came down from. The stairs are very strange, and there is even a descent further down. Or is it a mumiyo? But how to get there? See those black blobs? Holy moly! I don't know if you heard this sound or not, but it feels like something has fallen. What a nightmare. Disgusting. These are some clips or fleas. Just look at this spider. Holy moly. I think it's poisonous. Look at. For some reason, I don't want to be here anymore. Those are some bugs. Just look at this abomination. I'm out of here. That's too much.
Pasha, can you hear me? The Pasha does not answer.
Here the signal should catch. We are right in front of the entrance to the hole.
Can you hear us?
He's there. He heard us.
What happened to the radio? We were very scared. Shout something, Pasha. Although, it can be dangerous.
Maybe blow up a firecracker?
Have you seen how many stones hang at the top?
Lots of stones.
And it's very unstable.
It might fall.
There's just some abomination. Now I'm covered in these strange bugs.
Some kind of bugs?
They are very similar to ticks. And there is a whole colony of them. Here is such a clot. They are all moving, and there are some black spots near them.
Have you taken samples of it?
I tried to get there, but I couldn't.
Did they get under your clothes?
I don't know.
What kind of bugs could it be? Maybe it's bed bugs?
It could also be bed bugs and mites. This can be very dangerous.
There are very large and scary spiders, very similar to the black widow. Next to this, I saw such clots.
Something slams across my face. Something is biting me. Is there anything here? There was something here.
Holy moly, ants are crawling on you.
Is it true?
Yes,
These are bed bugs. There are just a ton of them.
This is bad. Right here, I feel something on my neck.
Where did you get them from?
They are everywhere, just all over the body.
Show me one. They are very small.
Yes, but there are a lot of them.
This is some kind of horror.
This is very similar to bed bugs.
Lots of strange insects, but we did not take dichlorvos. It is simply unrealistic to have a lot of different living creatures. This is all unknown. I hope the anaconda doesn't crawl out of nowhere now. Oh no, another one in sight.
Yes.
Did you kill it?
Yes.
Try to be not scared.
look, what is this?
It's all alive. What is this strange larva? Yes, we need to sleep well and move on. The cave is very long, you can't even imagine.
There are simply thousands or even tens of thousands of them. I filmed them secretly.
I don't understand how these stones stuck to the ceiling. They are just huge. It seems to me that what we have gone through is only the beginning, because we practically did not see bats. Do they keep climbing?
There are a lot of them here.
Well guys, we decided to put up tents, because the bats would start flying.
I hit my snoot. Something went wrong.
What's happened? That's better. It's not so scary anymore.
But it's better to hide from bats somewhere, under this roof.
Don't worry. We have a reliable tent. You know, I breathed fresh air and even began to feel better. It was worse for me there.
Same.
But it stinks a lot. Holy moly. The head does not hurt, but the forces are very much wasted.
Poor breathing and bad thinking.
It feels like there is very little oxygen in the cave.
Of course, it's a closed space.
Look, the kites are getting ready. The bats will start flying soon. Let's wait for the night until the bats fly out and, theoretically, the stink should become much less, because the direction of the air should change. Right now we have a draft, that is, air is blown out of the cave. That's why it stinks in here.
If anything, I'll take another bottle. It's Tom Yum Thai noodles. It's famous.
Yes, it's an auto-heated thing. We've shown that before.
This is Thai dry ration, and this is American dry ration.
Began. The bats have begun to fly. So sharply. And look, what a big flock they fly. Just look at this. Do you hear this sound? They began to take off as if on cue. They fly from there like a machine gun. It's just awful. And they fly somewhere down there. They twist in a spiral and fly over there to the houses. More flying from above. Look up.
Look, they are flying on the left too.
It wasn't a joke. There must be 1 million of them here. See how many? A nightmare.
There is a very strong wind here. It blows like a hurricane.
Look what's happening. Holy moly. Look, a flock is on top, and here. A nightmare. Hurry, get your drone ready. Now we will use this to follow them. Look how the tent tilted.
Now it's blown away by the wind.
I see this for the first time in my life, and this cannot be conveyed by any video or words.
They stopped nasty squeaking.
They just got a taste of freedom.
Look, they fly from below, and from there too.
The tent is flying away.
They make such a strong wind. Wait, I'll come too. Guys, I'm off to watch. I'm already running. Holy moly. Guys,
Just shut your mouth.
they shit on us. It flies in the eyes. Gotta run away. Guys, this is a footage from the cave as bats fly out. To say it looks intimidating is an understatement.
I went inside.
Fine. Nightmare. Yes, guys, now we will launch the copter, because we won't give up that easily.
There are a million of them, or even a billion.
There's a tornado of bats.
Look, bat tornadoes. Guys, see how they spin.
This is a tornado of bats and there are several of them. Look, there's a twist going on among them. Is there a laser drone show?
Yes,
So it's a bat show.
yes, it's a bat show. The most real. I still cannot come to my senses. Look, what a horror. We launched a drone, but we are worried that the bat does not shoot it down. How is the connection?
The main thing for me is not to fly out.
Drone, holy moly. It flew through the bats right into the cave. This is a drone. Drone is back. Strongly low. Everything is fine. Great. Everything is perfect now. Holy moly. Drone in the cave. Now it's perfect. Try lowering it slowly. Closer to me. To me. Oh no. Don't touch it. It hung on their luminous piece. It's all good, energized. I don't know how you did it.
I don't know. It just happened.
I just have no words. How is this even possible? It's a miracle.
It got very entangled.
Is this sacred thing messed up?
Yes. But the motor, it looks like it died.
Seriously? Are the blades intact?
You can see from the winding that they have changed color. Looks like they burned out.
Oh no, looks like it was a short circuit.
And this motor is very hot.
We flew too much. Where? What motor?
This one, you see, it reeled it in.
This?
Yes, exactly. And look how the winding looks here. See, it shines there, but look how it looks here. When it burns, it takes on that color. It becomes like this when heated. Also, the antenna is broken.
Is the antenna new? Is it digital?
The antenna is new. It's not digital.
We have even forgotten that mice are flying over us at full speed.
Yes. It shows how a person can adapt to any situation. There is no point in worrying.
How much did it cost?
About $1,000 the whole set.
It's called a Cinewhoop.
Yes, it's a Cinewhoop, that's right. It has shielded ducts, which means it allows you to fly between people for a smooth cinematic flight. That's why it's called Cinewhoop.
I went further. I went inside.
Whoa!
Nightmare. Wow, I almost fell over. So, I'll try to go down. You can't even imagine how scary it is to be in a horde.
Находиться в полчище.
In a million. Just a nightmare, but okay, I'll try to go even further. I don't know, I'm afraid, but I have to. I'm moving on. Yes, without a hat, I would be bombed here. They poop like a machine gun. Oh no! Now I will try to go to the middle. It's just unreal footage. I hope this is not my last shots. Here, they hang on the walls and fly to the exit. Oh no, there's a swamp there. And rats. Friends, it looks like we didn't get to the mumiyo quite a bit. This is it. And there are some worms. Nightmare. I found there are whole deposits here. But I'm still afraid to move on. Just look how many there are. All those black dots are bats. Holy moly, very scary. Look, holy moly. There are just a million of them. You know, the whole time I've been standing here, they keep flying out. No, guys, I'm not going any further. Let's wait until they fly out, and then scout again.
What's up, Pasha?
I found mumiyo.
Did you find a mumiyo?
There are tons, thousands.
Show me. Did you take a sample?
No. It's just millions and billions of bats. They fly everywhere. There are such clots on the walls.
That's why they brought this thing here. They collect it there.
Listen, now they will all fly out, and we can safely go there.
And my GoPro is dead.
See what view. Bats are flying. Lights are on in the city.
And by the way, there are heaps of fresh dead bats torn apart on the floor inside.
Holy moly.
I wonder who did it with them. Are there other wild animals out there?
Well, guys, it got dark very quickly. Literally in 15 minutes it was already so dark. The bats. Do you hear? What is this sound? Are they fighting?
They just run into each other.
They collide.
It seems to me that big birds are ordinary pigeons.
No, they are huge. They shouted loudly.
It looks like an eagle.
These are very scary sounds. Do you hear? We are right at the exit of their cave. Something is screaming out loud. What it is? Do you hear it?
It's just unrealistically creepy.
Maybe the bat is dying? Wow,
Look, there are a lot of birds here.
pretty big.
We didn't see them during the day.
Do you hear it?
Maybe they are hunting.
It looks like they hunt bats. They must be tasty. It was almost completely dark. Almost all bats flew out. I think now we can go into the cave and look for that most valuable mumiyo, while there are no bats there.
Look, now there are a lot of them downstairs. They fly down and do not rise up.
It's such a nightmare.
They are among us.
Yes, they are among us. But I hope that they will also fly out soon. In short, the stench just got worse. Look, something small is flying around here.
But how do you get up there? Holy moly.
Isn't this white mumiyo?
Is that a mumiyo?
Yes.
Be careful.
I am a ninja.
In short, guys, we got to mumiyo, or something like that. There are some nets here. And is there a mumiyo under them?
Probably.
Big rat. The strong stench corrodes the eyes. It looks like they have singled out.
This is a real mountain rat. Too bad you didn't see.
You need to quickly take a sample and run away. Yes, there is some kind of mumiyo under this net at the bottom.
It's just a normal puddle.
I already doubt that this is a mumiyo.
No, it's not a mumiyo. There are a lot of maggots.
It's just shit.
This is a bat toilet. Maybe it's just fertilizer.
What is it there?
Isn't that iguana by any chance?
It twitched. Why?
Hope it takes off.
What then is it? Could this be it?
Terrible. Where?
They're on the net.
Holy moly. What is this? It is very yellow. Maybe it's a mumiyo. In short, guys, we will take samples, and then we will further understand. I'm afraid to touch before.
It's falling apart.
Get it. Scrape it.
And send it to the lab.
Yes. Yellow mumiyo. Did you go there?
No. I'm only halfway through.
I'll go back. Take the camera. I got sick from the stench. Damn, this is really eye-catching. I'm not kidding. That's right. Neat. Oh, so many things fly here. Let's get out of here. The smell is just unreal. What?
It was scary.
Is there a snake?
This bat was crawling.
They fall, but while they try to recover from catching rats,
This is bad.
This one is fine with wings. Why doesn't it fly?
This is it, guys. Just try. You can. Flew away. Everything worked out. They fall, the rats catch them. So in short, we settled a tent where the Pasha fixed a lantern. Now let's cook food. As usual, we have American dry rations and Chinese hot mugs. This is our #1 menu. Chili.
these are beans.
Chili beans. Wow. Why did you take the beans?
But tonight will be fun. Can we unpack this without a knife?
Yes, by the way, it's easy.
Great.
But it's just a zip pack.
Here is the content. A bunch of bags like this. Now we will unpack everything in a row and eat, because we really want to eat. Let's run it. It's a hand cleaner. Hands should be as clean as possible.
Here are some nutritional facts. Don't know.
Then just open up. I want it. Just don't touch it with your hands. Squeeze it out a little bit so that we eat it. Is it tasty? Try it. Try.
It looks like a bun with some flavor.
Is it sweet? This is cool stuff. What's next?
Let's try the most important.
Main course?
Too bad it's cold.
Shall we warm it up? These are beans. I really want to eat this. Do you want beans?
It certainly looks appetizing, but on the other hand, it's very risky to eat it.
Try it.
Smells just wonderful.
How is it?
Just great.
Bon appetit.
I'm very hungry.
Let me sniff.
Yes, it smells amazing. Like some kind of canned food.
Delicious.
Can I try a little more?
Is it tastier than maggots?
This is delicious.
I got a second wind.
Damn, these are not larvae. Perhaps there are a lot of some spices here.
And MSG.
These are crackers with cheese inside. Looks very strange.
Give it to me. I want it. Cool, but it tastes better. But in general, I highly recommend American dry rations. They are excellent. I don't know why they don't like them, but they are very tasty. Open up. What's there? Cheese. A piece of cheese. I would eat it. So many ninjas flock to the smell of this cheese jam.
Try this cheese.
Generally super.
Al dente.
I miss cheese because it's rare in Thailand.
There's also something strange Thai here. We took 3 different ones. This is black shabu, tom yum, and what does it say? Some tycoon.
This cheese is simply unreal. It cannot be compared with Russian Hochland or some processed cheeses. It's cheesy, but very rich.
In the meantime, we are warming up a hot mug of Thai noodles with a self-heater. Look, there's some kind of mushroom here.
This is black shabu.
Spices? So much. Here is such a sauce. Such a thing is still lying there. Looks like a jellyfish.
Look, it looks like blood.
Now the reaction will start. It gets wet, and soon it will sizzle. Close the lid. Began. Look. Damn, it's gone.
And what is this reaction?
I don't know. Steam comes out immediately. Thai self-heating noodles.
The sauce is great, but not spicy at all.
That's it, guys. I even managed to get some sleep here. And Pasha and Sergey have put up the second tent for the time being, standing right next to me. Did you find a good place there? Not too bad? You know, the tent is very soft, and there are a lot of midges on the street, and inside the tent it is generally super quiet. Are we going to bed already?
Yes, because the time is dark.
It's hot outside, but it's very comfortable here. That's it. We're closing because everything is flying here. Good night, everybody.
Sleeping on a hard bed is quite useful.
See how many small things fly.
Let's sleep.
In general, guys, I could not wait until the morning. It is still dark outside, but I can no longer sleep because there are some terrible sounds around. Before it starts to get lighter and the bats return, I suggest leaving here in the dark. What's outside? The guys are sleeping. It's so dirty in here, you just have no idea. I do not know how we will climb in this state, but we must leave. I have a bad feeling that the bats will be back, and it will be terrible.
The sounds are terrible.
Yes, bats fly. There are a million of them.
From the moment we fell asleep, it became very scary.
Look, as soon as I turned on the light, they stopped flying. They are very cunning. They are afraid to fly when I turn the light on. Look, they all flew away.
They fly back.
There isn't one here. I'll turn it off now. Here, they are all here. You see, they are very fast. Have you seen what their instant reaction to light is?
Let's put up our tents.
In short, we use this mechanism to empty the garbage. Did you make a hook from a branch?
Yes.
And then it should be disconnected?
No. It will come to electric.
To the bottom?
Yes.
What are you doing? Are you just tying it?
Let's try.
Let's go.
Not bad.
Just do the spread.
It should go straight down to the monkey house.
Then let's start.
Go ahead.
Oh no.
What? Did it break?
Yes.
Such a shame.
But we can lift it down below.
Maybe it fell on some monkey's head.
It's so creepy.
You can't imagine, there is this staircase almost vertically. I scratched my hands on this cable to the blood. We were afraid. I show everything honestly. We did not wait for dawn, because at night it became very scary.
But the worst thing is not bats, but this descent. We have now experienced this.
It was terrible.
It's beyond words, really.
Or maybe it's like on the Dyatlov Pass.
Pasha, what are you doing? You are such a show-off.
How do you like the idea of going to the climbing wall? I had a desire to go rock climbing.
Good idea. We found our trash. Here, it fell.
It didn't shatter, so for now, we'll take it with us.
Pick up that lid. It fell out, and the cable is at the top. Look, it broke off this cable.
Look, it fell off the cable so smoothly, straight tangent.
Come on downstairs, I'm scared. By supporting us on Patreon, you are helping us to continue making and translating our videos.